In this lecture, you are going to learn how to quickly retouch the skin and make it smooth without losing any texture in Photoshop. Coming up. Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan, and if you are into the portrait photography or fashion photography, or somehow if you shoot the people, then this tutorial is going to be very helpful for you. Because in this lecture we are going to learn how you can quickly retouch the skin and make the people look their best. So basically what we are going to do, first of all we are going to learn how you can quickly remove the skin flaws, some spots and molds from the skin using the spot healing brush tool in Photoshop, and then we will learn a new technique using which you can quickly smooth out the skin. This is not frequency separation, but yes, it works like the frequency separation, but this is less time consuming. So that means you can save a lot more time. And thereafter we will learn how you can add some extra texture to the skin if you want to. And the good news about this technique is that you don't lose the texture while you smooth out the skin. And if you want to learn this tutorial in Hindi language, make sure you subscribe to my Hindi channel. A link to that is in the description section below. And soon I'm going to start the post-processing offline classes or the workshop in Delhi, India. So if you are interested, leave yes in the comment, or else you can leave no. And if you want to take your photography and post-processing to the next level, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, please consider so. And to subscribe, just click the big red button below this video, and don't forget to click the bell icon as well. That way you will not miss any video from this channel. So having said that, let's get started.
First of all, let's come down, create a new blank layer by clicking on this icon. Now select the spot healing brush from here, or you can simply press J on your keyboard. Now zoom in by pressing Ctrl and space and click on all the blemishes and the spots or the molds you find on the skin. Once you do this, click on the eye icon to see the before and after. Now let's create a stamp copy by pressing Ctrl Alt Shift E or Command Option Shift E if you're using Mac, and then change its layer blend mode to vivid light. And then press Ctrl I to invert the layer, then go to the filter, select other and choose high pass. And now you have to choose the radius where you don't see the details in the skin. So you drag it on this side and increase the radius until you don't see finer details in the skin, and then press OK. And now again go to the filter, choose blur and choose Gaussian blur. And now you need to choose the radius, and that's where all the magic happens. So if you increase it, it's going to have a less effect on the skin. If you are going to decrease it or choosing a smaller radius, that's going to make it more smooth. So you can choose according to your liking and then press OK. And now you can see we have already smoothed out the skin. Now let's go to the select and select the color range to make it apply only on the skin. So click on the skin anywhere to sample it from here, and by pressing shift you can see it has not selected the entire skin. So press shift and start clicking on different areas, so those areas would also be included over here. You can see the right preview over here in this box, and click to include more of the skin, and you can click over here as well if you want, and then you can play with fuzziness to contract or expand your selection, and once done press OK. Then again go to the select, choose the modify and choose smooth, and choose the radius of maybe around 5 pixels and press OK, and that would smooth out the edges. And then click on the mask icon, and it's going to create a mask, and that way it's going to apply only on the skin and not on the rest of the image. So you can disable this mask, or you can see the preview of the mask by pressing Alt and clicking on the mask icon. That way it is going to show you this mask. So wherever there is a white, this effect is applied. You can see by zooming in, by turning it on and off, you can see the preview. Now let's create one more blank layer over here and choose the brush tool. Make sure it is the soft edge brush with 0 hardness. Make the opacity 10% and the flow as well by pressing 1 on your keyboard or by pressing Shift 1 on your keyboard. And zoom in, press Alt or Option to take a sample from the adjacent color so that we can remove this red hue on the nose or this red color from the skin, and start painting on the nose. Keep on taking sample from the adjacent area and start painting on the nose, and wherever you see this redness. So this is how you can even out the skin in your images. Once you do this, now let's bring out the more texture in the skin. So we'll create a stamp copy by pressing Ctrl Alt Shift E or Command Option Shift E, and then again we'll go to the filter, choose other and choose the high pass, and this time we are going to choose the radius of 1.5, not 105, let me correct it, 1.5, and then we will press OK. You can see 1.5 and then press OK, and then come over here on the layer blending options and choose the layer blend as vivid light and zoom in, and you can see now we have got lots of texture but we don't want that, so we can change its layer blend mode to either overlay or soft light, or we can lower down its opacity from the top corner. So you can go for any amount or any amount of texture you like. Now press Shift and select all the layers and press Ctrl G or Command G to group them together, and you can turn this off and on by clicking on this eye icon to see before and after result. And now let's create one more blank layer above it and remove this spot which was left somehow.
So thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have any question, you can leave that in the question answer section or in the comment section. And once again, soon I'm going to start the post-processing offline classes in Delhi, India. So if you are interested, leave yes in the comments, else you can leave no in the comment section. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.